How to never skip a workout again. Look, it's going to be a short video, but it's going to be full of value. And if you're somebody who is struggling with consistency and following the right routine, the right workout plan, and all of these things, this is going to be extremely valuable for you. So listen closely. Okay. So if you're watching this video, most likely this is your state right now. You're inconsistent, unmotivated, you're sad or you're angry because you can't achieve your goals, and you're a little bit lost because you don't know what you should do, you don't know why you're not progressing, and you're just not satisfied with your situation right now. And now we're going to fix that. So as I said, this is you right now, and you have to go over here. This is going to be your first step. The first thing you need to do in order to fix your whole situation and actually change your direction and have some progress is to find your why. Why do you want to have abs? Why did you start training? What do you want to prove? You need to understand all of these things, because if you don't know your why, you're not going to be motivated, you're not going to know exactly why you're doing everything, and you're not going to have this drive which is necessary to actually make progress. So first you need to ask yourself, okay, why? Why do I want to become, jacked? Why do I want to have abs? Maybe I was bullied in school. Maybe I want to prove somebody wrong. Maybe I want to prove something to myself. I want to prove that I'm better than, the person I'm right now, and I want to get the best version of myself. Whatever it is, maybe you want to, prove something to your ex-girlfriend because she cheated on you, and now you're angry and you want to be better than that guy. And, there are a lot of things that may be your motivation or part of it. So you have to find this thing. Without this thing, you're not going to be able to make sustainable progress long term, because discipline is cool. You can be disciplined. You can work out when you're not feeling like it, and that's also important. But trust me, if you don't have this burning desire, inside of you, and you don't know why you're doing this, it's not gonna happen. Once you find this thing that motivates you, that fires you inside to actually go and make a change, to change your body, to do something about it, that's when you're going to be able to move to the next step. Once you do this, you move to the second step, which is your priority list. Look, a lot of you are saying that, my priority is to have a great physique, I want to work out and look great, this is my number one goal. Okay, you're saying that, but are you actually doing that? Are you actually following what you're saying? Because, for example, you need to work out today evening and it's Friday, but your friends are calling you and they're, inviting you to a party and, to get drunk, to do some fun stuff, and you're like, well, okay, maybe I will go, it doesn't matter, it's just one day. But it actually does matter, because in this case, this is working out and having a great physique, having abs, and actually taking care of your health is not your priority if you choose other things instead of that. Because what actually a priority means, it means that no matter what is happening, you're going to do this thing. No matter what is happening, you're going to work out today evening, because you know that you should do this if you want to progress. Okay? If you're not doing this, it means that working out is not your priority, and you should change that if you want to progress. So let's say that working out and your physique is actually your priority, and we are going to put it on the first place. So this is your priority right now. Okay, physique, working out. Great. Second thing, it may be university, it may be studying, it may be work. Whatever it is going to be on the second place. Since you're watching this video, most likely it makes sense that working out is your first priority. So let's make it the first priority, as it should be. So after that, you do your university or your job, business, whatever, your second priority. And after that, all the other stuff like social life, friends, maybe you have a girlfriend. Yes, your girlfriend is not your priority because you're a man, you have a purpose, you have a mission, and you have to accomplish this mission no matter what. Your girlfriend cannot be your number one priority, or some kind of a mission, because it's just not how the world works. Your physique is your number one priority, then you have work, and then only you have social life, friends, and so on. Family time and all this other stuff. And on the last place you have free time, which is, once you have completed all the tasks for the day, you can just chill for maybe a couple of minutes, half an hour, maybe scrolling TikTok. Okay, if it's at the end of the day and you have done everything you should do, that's fine. But this is your last priority, your free time. Once you get this straight and you actually realize that, okay, working out is my priority and I need to, actually act like it, you have to go down to the third step. The third step is going to be making sacrifices. Pleasure now for end goal. What do you want now versus what do you want overall? Is the goal worth the sacrifice? This is a very important question you need to ask yourself. Is the goal actually worth the sacrifice? Because if it is not, you're not going to achieve that goal, because it is not actually something important for you. As I said, if you're not ready to sacrifice going out with your friends and drinking and having fun, well, it means that for you it is more important to have fun right now instead of actually achieving your goal, which is to look great, feel great, having abs, having this masculine physique, and actually, being respected from other men and women. If you prefer to just have fun at the moment, it means that it is not your priority, and we have to get back here and fix that. So you need to understand that on this path you're going to make a lot of sacrifices. Either way, you're either going to sacrifice for your physique, for your development as a man, either you're going to sacrifice your potential as a man, your physique, business, and overall your status and your skills and abilities for the pleasure now. There must be sacrifice, no other way. It's either that thing or that thing. You can't have both. Once you understand that and you actually make working out your main goal and main priority and you act like it, only then you're going to be able to make progress, because only then you're going to be able to actually sacrifice the stuff that is not important in your life. As I said, going out and, partying, drinking alcohol, you're going to regret it on the next day. You're not going to be, sitting here the next day and be like, oh man, I'm really grateful that I went out last night. It was so productive. I made so much progress. I bet you won't be like it. Most likely you will be like, yeah, I know that I had to actually work out, but I was a bitch and I just went out drinking with friends. And if your friends don't have any other, stuff to do other than going out and drinking, maybe you should change your friends, because you're not going to make progress with these kind of people around you. And that's also very important. Okay, so now you're ready to make sacrifices because you actually know what you should sacrifice for your goal. And you know that your goal is more important for you rather than the pleasure now, which is fake pleasure, because you just go and it's not even that fun to drink alcohol and, going to clubs and so on. Let's be honest. It's way better to be jacked and actually proud of yourself. So, yeah. Once you have completed that task, you move to the next one, which is going to be the topic of motivation and discipline. As I already said, you need both, because you can't do it just with discipline. Motivation is also very important, and don't listen to all of that stuff which is fuck motivation, discipline is everything. Yes, discipline is important, but without motivation, it's not going to do anything. And motivation is also not going to do anything without the discipline. They both work together. So it's more likely that motivation is around 40% and the discipline is around 60%. Some days you're going to be feeling motivated, some days you're just not going to be feeling motivated. And especially on those days when you don't feel like doing the thing, like eating clean and working out, you need to get back here at the first step and actually remember why. Why did you start it? Why do you want to look good? Why do you want to have abs? Why do you want to be better than other men? You need to think about it and remind yourself of that every single day. If you actually want to, get in the zone, get motivated, and go and crush that workout. Yes, it's not going to work every time. That's fine. That's when discipline comes into place, because when you're not feeling motivated, discipline is the thing that is going to help you get through that stage. So discipline is going to, you're going to build it over time. It's not going to just happen. You're going to build it every single time when you don't want to do something, but you still do it because you know that this is your priority, this is your goal, and you know why you're doing this thing. That's how discipline is going to compound and, grow over time. So once you combine motivation and discipline, this is when the magic is going to happen, because only both combined are going to help you actually make some progress and get to your goal. And finally, you have to fix your routine. You have to optimize your routine for maximum success. And a bulletproof routine is equal to massive success. Because as I already explained in the previous video, you can, by the way, also check it once you finish that one. Routine is very important because we as human beings have always been following some kind of a routine. It is normal for us to go to bed at the same time and to wake up at the same time, because our body is adapting to this kind of routine, to this kind of circle, doing the same things over and over again every day at the same time, eating the same meal at the same time, and after that working out at the same time. Because only if you're following this kind of routine, when everything is maximized and you know what you should do for every single hour during the day, only when you get to that stage, you're going to be able to actually prepare your body for the work that it should do, and actually to get it good, because your body knows when you're going to work out. If you're working out every morning, once you wake up, once you eat your breakfast, and your body knows, okay, after 1 hour I must work out, so I must prepare myself, I must be strong, I must be ready to actually do this workout and do it better than the previous time. That's why a routine is so important, and you have to create one, and you have to prioritize working out. Because as we said, this is your priority, and you need to make sure that there is no way that you're going to skip your workout. Bro, I haven't skipped a workout in 3 years, because it is my priority, and I do my routine the way that it is going to be impossible for me to skip it. For example, you need to study, you're going to school at, let's say 8 a.m. starts your school or something like that. Great. You wake up at 5 a.m. and you do your workout, and only after that you go to school or to university or to your work, because that way you're not going to be able to skip it. Nothing is going to distract you. You know that you're going to make it. There is no way that somebody calls you at 5 a.m. and tells you, bro, you need to do this stuff because that happened, and you should skip your workout. This is not going to happen, never, if you do this before work. So just prioritize, make sure that you have enough time for your workout, and don't skip it, never. Once you have completed these 5 steps that I told you, you're going to get here, and this is going to be your dream state. You're going to be consistent with your workouts, you have a clear direction, you have a routine, you know what is your priority, and you know how to achieve your goals. Actually, you have already achieved them, and you're happy and you're proud of yourself for the progress that you have been making. So if you want to get here, if you want to have abs, look good, be consistent, be jacked, be respected from other people, this is your blueprint. This is everything you need to do to get here. So I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope that you actually learned something new, because as I said, this is extremely valuable, and basically that's everything you need to do to achieve your goals. Everything. So you can also check my Instagram. The link is going to be in the description. I'm posting stories every day. You're going to see, my daily routine. I'm sharing a lot of important stuff on my stories. I'm making a lot of reels, and you're going to learn a lot of new things about proper training, proper nutrition, and basically how to improve your mindset. So yeah, once again, I hope that it was helpful. Have a great day or night, and see you in the next video.